Hi, it's Arian Black. I'm here today to share with you, this is my second necomimi video. It's actually my second YouTube video. I've been on YouTube for a very long time though. I mean, on this account I won't show because I had another account, but Gmail did something weird and I had to remake it. Anyway, basically I'm here to tell you what I think the pros and cons are of necomimi. I've had them for, I don't know, maybe about 4 weeks now or something. I don't really have much time to have them on. I usually have them on once in a while if when I'm off. So I haven't worn them that much. Not nearly as much as I thought I'd have them on. Because before I got them, I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna have them on every day. Ah! But anyway, so I'm here to tell you the pros and cons of this ear device. So I'm going to go ahead and turn them on while I'm talking. Alright, so I'm going to do the pros first. The first pro I would say would be their cat ears, okay? That's the first pro. I mean, come on, who doesn't want cat ears? Who didn't ever want cat ears? Anyway, so one of the pros are about these cat ears is the size. I like the size because they're not too small. I noticed on some of the necomimi videos I watched, a lot of people complained about the size. Like, wait, they're a little crooked. Anyway, a lot of people complain about the size. Like, I've heard people say, oh, one of the cons are they're too big. But I think they're perfect, like, size-wise. Because, you know, if you're a human, which you are a human, but, you know, you don't want these little tiny triangles on your head. Like, anyway. For human head size, I think they're perfect. But then again, it depends on your head because I have a pretty big head, I think. Like forehead-wise, like look where the sensor is. It's like on the tip of my forehead. Like most people I've seen, theirs just like almost in the middle of their forehead. Mine can't even reach the middle of my forehead. That's how big my head is. But anyway, enough about my head. I noticed a lot of people with necomimi on YouTube, some of them that have smaller heads, like skinnier, smaller heads, they do look kind of big and rabbit earish. But I think on my head they look pretty good. Once again, I will be getting another color as soon as I can. I thought about getting the black ones, but I kind of want, I've seen some on eBay that look like more like a fox colored ear. I'm probably going to get those. But anyway, back to pros and cons. The next pro I would say about these ears are, geez, I don't really know. I mean, they're cat ears. That's all I can say about them. They're really cool. I love how they move. Once again, I love the fact that they're cat ears. The sound doesn't bother me at all. I'm just gonna move on to cons because I can't really think of a lot of pros. Like, it's weird because I don't know, I just really like them. But anyway, okay. The first con, and to me the most annoying con, is this freaking ear clamp thing right here. Like, I don't know if you can see it. You know, if you have necomimi, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you still probably know what I'm talking about. But anyway, it's the ear sensor that's supposed to monitor your heart rate. I don't know, anyways. That thing, okay. It doesn't annoy me that it's there. It annoys me that I can feel that it's there. It hurts. Like, it doesn't hurt right now because I just put it on, but 10 minutes from now, if I touch it, I'll be able to feel like the clamp, how it's clamping on your ear. And when you take it off, it's like, so, I mean, that's not a huge con, but if you want to have these on for like an hour or something, you're going to have to give your ear a rest because you're going to move it to a different part of your ear, which is hard for me because I got huge, that my ear gauge is pretty huge. I mean, it's not huge, but it's big enough where it limits where I can put that sensor, because I put it here where my finger is, right here, and then I also put it there. I can't put it here obviously, but that's one con, that thing hurts. Another con, the other con that bothers me, that I don't really know it's a con yet because I haven't worn them enough to get it, I guess, but another con is the fact that I don't think necomimi does what it says. It says it moves according to your brain waves or whatever. But I feel like it's random. Like, I feel like they just randomly do what they want. And I don't know, maybe they do move according to your brainwaves. Like I said, I don't know if I said it in the other video, but maybe you think your brain works a certain way, but they know how your brain works, obviously, because they're attached to your, you know, the sensors attached to your head. I don't know. That's the other con I would have for necomimi. Another con, well, it's not my con, but another con I've noticed people say is the noise necomimi makes. I don't know if you can hear it. Make noise! Well, anyway. It's making like a mechanical noise. But anyways, I think it's a cute noise. Like, especially when the one ear goes... But, yeah, the noise doesn't bother me so much. I like the noise. It could be quieter, but either way, I wouldn't care. Let's see, another con, if any, would be what? The fact that they give you white cat ears, that really grinded my gears when I first ordered. Like, they don't give you the choice. Like, when I got them, I think they had it where they had the devil horns, the dog ears, the black ears. But why don't they just give you a choice between the white ears, the black ears, the devil horns, and the dog ears? Like, are they really that more... Are they the same price when you buy them? Like, aren't they all the same price? So why don't they just... I mean, if they aren't, then I understand. But if they are, they should have, like, a drop box of which ones you want. Because I would have gotten the black ones. There's nothing wrong with the white ones, but I don't know. They don't match me. I mean, technically they're cat ears, so they don't match me anyway, but... I mean, color scheme-wise, my hair, me, we're not white. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the white ears. They could match something I'm wearing if I'm wearing white, but I don't really wear white. A darker color would match my darker hair, my darker skin, yeah. I mean, it's not a huge deal. I just kind of wish they gave me a choice, rather than me having to buy whatever kind of ears individually. And something I noticed it doesn't... Is this thing blinking? I just charged the batteries. I know it ain't blinking. No, it's not. Okay. Another thing I noticed that bothers me, and it's not the ears that I have, but... Okay, one of the choices on the necomimi website is to have devil horns. I don't know about you, but since when do devil horns actually move? Like, when do horns on anything move on your head, on their head? Like, you know what I mean? Like, horns are supposed to be, like, attached to your skull. So how the hell are they doing all this? You know what I mean? So that's kind of weird. Like, I don't think I'd want devil horns, because, like, what? It doesn't make sense. Like, really, it doesn't. Dog ears, I don't know. I don't like the dog ears, because they're like this. And then the movement just doesn't make sense, because it's more cat-like than dogs. I don't know. I'm just being weird. Like I said, I thought about getting the black ones, but I'll probably end up going to eBay or Etsy.com, where I've seen those other fox-looking ears that had the tufts of hair coming out. But I guess that's about it. I don't really know what else to say about them. Like I said, the movement's random. Like, I wish it was more like if you jump up like this, they go, but they don't do any of that. They just do random stuff. Like, you can just be really still right now. And then look. Like, I don't understand that. If you do, explain it to me. Because I don't understand why they act the way they act. Other than that, I haven't found any other cons. I mean, yeah, this... Oh, here's another con. Ba-bam! I mean, the future, because I guess this is the first generation of necomimi. I don't know, they'll be making more or not. This battery pack is freaking huge. Like, come on now, this thing. They could cut that in half somehow. If they had it just like this big, you could hide, like... As my hair gets longer, I guess I'll be able to hide it better, like... Because if I do this, it's all sticking up on the side, and it's like, what's wrong with your head? But as it gets longer, I'll be able to smooth it over. But, because I'm really into hiding this thing and making it look a lot more authentic. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm crazy, so you know. Anyway, another thing, this sensor, I mean, it's not a big deal because it's just that little black thing right there. And if I wore a headband, then you really couldn't see it. But, and then a lot of times if I go out somewhere, I'll put some of my dreads, I'll have them here and they'll be going over, like, try to do it real quick. It hurts, it hurts. Okay. Crazy hair. Okay. I try to have them over that band when I go out. And then put, oh crap, the thing moved. Ow. Okay. There, it's back in its spot. Alright. Down you go. Ugh. What in the world just happened? Okay. It's back where it was. And then this thing. I hope my video didn't stop because my camera's notorious for not telling me when I'm low on batteries. Okay. That would really suck. Middle of this. Okay. Anyway. I think I got the hair smoothed down as I can. But anyway, see how now, I mean you can see through it obviously, but the hair is over it. I'd do a little better if I was actually going somewhere. But I'm not. Turn it back on. There we go. It's me, necomimi. I have problems. Anyways, okay, and then I think that's all the pros and cons I got. So it's time for you to make a video response, or just a video in general, of your pros and cons with necomimi. What do you think? Is necomimi good? Is necomimi bad? Could they do something better with necomimi? You tell me what you think, and I will respond to your video, most likely, or not. I don't know, it just depends on who you are. Anyways, this is Arian Black signing off.